everybody, it's Cynthia here from Recollect and Ramble. Welcome to my channel. Today I have just a little bit of a thrift haul for you. Looking forward to sharing with you some more books that I have found, as well as some fabric, some supplies. Anyway, let's get started. I hope you'll enjoy this. If you do, please be sure to leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like haul videos, because I try to post one at least once a week. All right, let's get started. Okay, the first thing I'm going to share with you is this guy right here on the top. Those of you who follow me know that I kind of have a soft spot for tiki. I'm not sure this is necessarily tiki. I haven't quite figured out where this guy comes from, but we'll look him up. I think I may be keeping him for my own collection, but I don't know. That all depends. We'll see what happens. So that was one of the first thrift finds that I found this last week. I do have quite a few things I want to share with you that I already have kind of put away securely in my little plastic bags. This is one of them. This is a beautiful old vintage, I'm pretty sure it's Otagiri, just vintage 70s speckled coffee mug made in Japan. So that is going to be available on Recollect and Ramble pretty quickly. So, but if you're interested in that, please let me know. Next, I'm going to share with you this Pearl Luster Embossable Dream Kit. Now, this is from Stampendous. And this is the second one of these that I found. This one looks to be completely, it's brand new, unopened. I don't think any of the samples have been used at all. So yeah, this one's going to be for sale on eBay and Recollect and Ramble, and you can check it out there. Next, I have found some really cool vintage cards. This set, I believe, oh, what year is this from? 1996. These are Coca-Cola Christmas cards. One deck is still in the original packaging, completely unopened. And this one has been opened, but they are in great condition. So yeah, they look fantastic. And the deck is complete. So those will be available. I think I might wait. Probably October is when I'll start posting all of my Christmas stuff. So those will be available for you in October, unless you let me know. Then I'll be happy to figure out how we can get those to you. Next is another double deck. These are Hoyle. Oh, maybe I already had it open. I don't know. These zipper bags, you guys. Sometimes, like this one's just closed no matter what I do, so it's probably shot. These are Hoyle cards. They're in their original plastic case. The plastic case is in okay condition. There's some cracking here. So yeah, the case is not in great shape, but one of the decks of cards is completely new in the original packaging, and the other one is complete and in excellent condition. So I love the sort of the pressed natural florals there on the back of those. So that is also a nice double deck of vintage playing cards. The third, let me get this out here. This is an old deck of Florida souvenir cards. Souvenir of Florida says right there. And these are vintage as well. This is a full deck. I did count through, and we've got all of them there. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to part these out into little lots of 4, or if I'm going to sell the entire deck. So we'll see what happens with that. All right. Next, let me take a look at some of the fabrics and books that I found over this past week. I really loved this one, Cookie Monster and the Cookie Tree. Yeah, so cute. Let me see what year this is from. This looks like 1977. So yeah, I love the I like the witch. I didn't know that there was a clever witch. So anyway, here we have here we have the Cookie Monster and the Cookie Tree, and yeah, I mean everything is so beautiful. I love the illustration. So this is going to become I'll check value on it, but really it's got an awful lot of wear. So to me, it says make me into a junk journal. So I'm probably going to do that. This next one is definitely going to be a junk journal. Got some major damage here. Plus, it's just not that old. Finding Nemo. It is from 2003, so I guess it is technically vintage. But I have some great Nemo-themed ephemera, and I'm going to utilize that to make this into a cute little junk journal. So, yep, another little golden book junk journal on the way. Now here is a Shopkins little Shopville story, and these pages aren't completely glossy. They are pretty glossy, but I am actually going to I'm going to utilize this as junk journal pages. So I don't know if there's any Shopkins little golden books that maybe I could pair with this and make a really cute junk journal, but we'll see. I might do some fussy cutting of the little characters, or maybe I'll just keep these nice bright color pages complete and then fold them into a junk journal. So this is going to be fodder for junk journal. Now this one is beautiful. This is from the 60s. I think. What year is this from? Somewhere in here. It tells me what year, I thought. Yeah, oh well. Either way, it doesn't matter. This is very vintage. Just a travel guide, a souvenir travel guide for Colorado, and it's got big, beautiful photographs. Yeah, I just thought this was a great find. So this will be for sale in my Recollect and Ramble shop on Etsy. So take a look for that. Next, I believe that I am going to be selling this book, this Creative Needlework and Stitchery. It is a beautiful little book. I had bought it thinking that I would utilize the pages, but and in a junk journal. This is from 1970. And because, wait till you see these are great. Aren't these beautiful? So front and back, they've got this burlap, and then the stitch diagrams right on there. So yeah, I thought these would be really fun in a junk journal. And then you've got these great illustrations here too. But then I decided to look up the value, and I think I am going to try to sell this as just a vintage craft book. Oh, look at that. I mean, so we'll see what we can do with that. Next is this Crazy Quilted Memories. Beautiful embroidery brings your family portraits to life. So this really is more of a crazy quilt book, but it does, I believe, talk about scanning your photos and adding them onto little fabric pieces and things like that. But it does give a lot of advice on designing and layout, and then doing all of your embellishments and such. So yeah, lots of stitch diagrams. So I do consider this more a crazy quilt book than I do sort of a scrapbooking book. So that's going to also be available for sale in my shops. This one is so cute, and I thought that I, again, would use this as just pages in some fun junk journals. I do love the illustrations. This is from 1967, and I remember as a kid just loving highlights stuff. So yeah, these are great. They're just 2-color illustrations, but they are awesome. And yeah, so I did check the value of this, and I think it may have some value as just being sold as a book on its own. So I'm going to give that a try first before I chop it up and use it in junk journals. Next, I did find these 3 pieces of fabric, which I thought were so pretty. This one is vintage, this Charlie Brown fabric. So I'm going to offer some of that in my shops. I haven't done any measurements, so I can't even tell you really how big a piece this is, but probably enough for more than a couple fat quarters on that. I also loved this, and I think I may be adding this to my own stash. I just love this lime green sort of floral medallion. So pretty. And so, yeah, I may just be adding that piece to my stash. And then this piece, I'm probably going to be offering on Recollect and Ramble or maybe eBay. This is from 2009, so it's not exactly vintage, but I just love that mod floral design on there. So look for that fabric to be offered later. Now I do have just a few little things that I have stowed away in this bowl here. I'm going to share these with you. I found this guy at a little thrift store. So cute. It's got like a little bunny rabbit in his lap and a bluebird on his shoulder playing the panpipe. This is a little UNESCO figurine from 1976. So cute. So look for that and Recollect and Ramble. Also, I found I was going to use this as a dangle on a junk journal charm. I don't know really where this pretty little sort of translucent blue Eeyore keychain, I don't know the origination of this. I've only found a couple online, and both of them were selling for quite a bit of money. So I'm going to do a little more investigating on this. But my first idea was to use him as part of a junk journal charm. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when I find out about him. Next, I found this beautiful crystal and sterling silver rosary. Yeah, I can't say enough about it. Let me get it untangled here. Yeah, lovely Aurora Borealis crystals. Some of them have beautiful little silver bead caps. This particular piece is marked sterling. This one is not, so I'm not sure what it means for the crucifix here. So I'll do a little more investigating on that, but this is beautiful, beautiful. Like I said, Aurora Borealis crystal, and that one is going to be for sale. And Recollect and Ramble. Next is this cute little copper. This is handmade. It is vintage from the 70s, at least according to all of the information that I can find online. I don't know an artist on this. But yeah, this is a little copper floral themed trinket dish. So that is also going to be available to you. Last but not least, I found 2 different lots of old bouncy balls. And this was sort of an impulse buy. I don't know what's worth a lot and what's not. These were not very expensive, so I bought them on a whim. But some are really old. Like this one is very hard, pretty old. This one, I just love the swirl of colors in this one, but it's kind of got some cracking going on. So I know that it's an older ball. Yeah, I don't know anything about them. I just knew that I really loved all the swirls and colors. And this little guy here, right there. So yeah, I'm going to be offering these for sale on eBay for sure, and Etsy possibly. So if you know anything about bouncy balls, let me know, because I just bought them because I thought they were super cute. I don't know anything about them really, so it'll be a little bit of a learning curve for me. All right, you guys, so that's all. That's all I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed that. Once again, if you did, please give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, or subscribe if you like these, because as I said, I do post videos. I try to once a week, showing you some of my vintage hauls. So thanks so much, you guys. I hope you are having a great day, and I hope to see you right back here again really soon. Okay. All right. We'll see you later. Bye.